One dog's bark is another dog's step. Together they move. That's all we have to say about that. Hi everyone. Welcome to today's lesson here at Active Voice. I'm your instructor. And like I said, we have a really cool expression for you today. The first one is one dog's bark is another dog's step. Now, we know that dogs bark. That's what they do. It's their way of communicating. But also, if one dog barks, another dog might get scared and take a step back. I've prepared some sentences for you and I want you to choose which one is correct. No. 1. Don't be upset by the criticism. Remember, one dog's bark is another dog's step. Or no. 2. She was surprised by his offer to help. It was one dog's bark is another dog's step. Together they move. Which one is correct? If you think no. 2 is correct, then you're right. This is a perfect example of how one person's action can lead to another person's reaction. He offered to help her, so she felt surprised. Number 1. One man's meat is another man's poison. One dog's bark is another dog's step. Together they move. Or no. 2. One man's meat is another man's poison. Which one is correct? If you think no, 1 is correct, then you're right. You see, complimented his boss. His compliment led to a raise. So one person's action leads to another person's reaction. Or no. 2. Together they move. Which one is correct? If you think number 1 is correct, then you're right. This proverb means that what is good for one person might not be good for another person. Like for example, if your friend likes pizza and you don't, then pizza is meat for your friend, but it's poison for you because you don't like it. So that's part 1. One dog's bark is another dog's step. One dog's bark is another dog's step. Together they move. What does that mean? Let's understand it. Don't forget to share your ideas with us and comment below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. What does that mean? Well, when one dog barks, another takes a step. When one person speaks, another listens. When one person talks, another listens. Imagine that you are working in a group with 3 other colleagues to finish a project. You've been working really hard, but they haven't done much work. In fact, they've left most of the work for you. So you feel upset and you tell them, "Hey, you didn't do anything. We have to work together as a team." What do you think will be their reaction? Maybe they might say, "We don't have to do anything. We just have to check your work. You do everything." Okay, so they don't agree with you. Maybe they even argue with you. But now imagine that instead of arguing with them, you praise them. You go up to them and say, "Hey guys, you did such a great job. I couldn't have done it without you." How do you think they will react? They will probably say, "Oh, thanks. Yeah, we tried our best." So you see, the same words can have different reactions. You're telling them that they did a great job is like a pat on the head for them. It's like a reward. So depending on how you say something, people will have different reactions. So they complement each other. That's what this proverb means. One person's action or words are another person's reaction or response. And we use this proverb to show that different people have different reactions to the same thing. Well, there are two parts to this proverb. Now, let's look at the second part. Together they move. Let me give you an example. So now let's practice using this proverb in different situations. Now, listen to these sentences and choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Now, listen to these sentences and choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson here at Active Voice. I hope you enjoyed it.